Hello, everybody, and I hope you're all doing very well. It is Monday, the 21st of December, and today we're going to look at a week ahead of what's happening in the markets. And this has had to change quite suddenly because this week I wanted to focus on Tesla because today is a historic day, but I'm going to comment on that a bit later because over the weekend we've had this humongous development with the United Kingdom because the United Kingdom has effectively cancelled Christmas. It's worse than this because it's also said that we've got a new form of the coronavirus that is spreading and is more transmissible for about 70% higher than the previous form that we've all known about globally. And because of this, there's huge uncertainty, and uncertainty really is the word of the day here because you've got countries that are shutting their borders with the United Kingdom, which leads to a lot of questions over what happens with, economic productivity, and also, will the UK be isolated now because of this admission? And on top of this, you've got other things that are happening, such as, 20 million Londoners and those in the southeast of London are now in tier 4 restrictions, which is basically as strict as a lockdown as the world embraced back in March when the pandemic was reached. Now, generally, what this also means for the British pound is, again, the word of the day is a huge level of uncertainty, and we can see this reflected in the British pound asset class. I'm just going to share my screen with you and I will show you how the British pound is trading today. So I'm on the markets tab. I'm just typing the GBP, which is the British pound, and we can see that it is red across the board. We've got the British pound that's lost as much as 1% against the Swiss franc. It's also lost more than 1% against the euro and the same against the US dollar. I'm going to focus on the US dollar and how quick things change in this pair. So at the end of last week, we had the British pound hitting its highest levels since way more than 1 year ago because of all this good news about Brexit that hopefully they will reach an agreement. Flash forward to Monday morning, we've got the British pound that has flopped all the way to the lower 1.32s based on most of the virus, countries shutting their borders. This clearly puts the Brexit negotiations very much on the back burner because the UK is going to be in emergency meetings. And simply put, there is too much that we do not know. We do not know whether this form of the virus will be more effective in terms of what it could cause damage to somebody. We don't know whether the vaccines the UK only started administering about 2 weeks ago, whether that could be in danger due to the new admission of a potentially serious virus. We hope that's not going to be the case, but essentially we could very much see the pound continuing to slip lower towards the 120s, and I think this is going to be a theme in the market throughout the week. It's going to be British pound volatility, especially if countries continue to shut their borders with the United Kingdom. Now, much better news for today is actually that what I wanted to talk to you about mostly is that today is the day. Tesla is finally being admitted into this S&P 500 index. It is a historic day for Tesla. It's something that investors have been waiting for months and months. And it also means that this asset class that has moved as much as 700% this year, it has dwarfed the volatility that's been seen in Bitcoin, where it's making major headlines based on it moving 200% this year. Tesla has maybe moved 3 times as much in terms of its ups and downs in share price, and most of it has also been higher stock price. Now, this makes a very interesting milestone because the S&P 500 index on theory means that more investors, institutions as well, can invest in this asset, in this market, but there's also a risk coming into this event that now it's been priced in. Could we potentially see a sell on the news example in the markets today? Because obviously now is the time where Tesla is being added. I'm just wondering whether it will go up in share price. It's very much something that it could happen, or whether investors will start taking profit because finally this day has arrived. That's essentially it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in your comments whether you think that the Tesla share price will continue to go higher based on the S&P 500 index news of today's 4:30. It'll be 2:30 GMT when the US market opens. That's where we're going to see a lot of move in the market, hopefully. And also let me know in your comments what you think about the UK coronavirus situation. Do you think that the British pound will continue to trade significantly lower based on this whole new level of uncertainty? Please smash a like on this video. I will have more updates for you tomorrow on what's happening in the market. And also do not forget to subscribe to NAGA for the latest news, analysis, and updates. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.